All right. So, always love first getting to the property because you just never know what's about to go down or what's happened. So, let's have a look. Beautiful day here. Should be all sorted. Have a look. Really good example of aligning. Investor now. You just got to trust the process, really.
Last week, I didn't want to stop the painters doing anything, so...
Yeah. So it looks just fresh even with the painter. The flooring's coming. Let's go check this out. Far out. It's always, because you see the things on like you get given the colours and all those sorts of things, but it's always good to see it in person. I always get excited, hey. So I've gone for like a grey sort of look. So I don't know. It's always, how's it gonna look, bros? Guys, I'm vibing that. I'm vibing that. Nah, they'll look good. They'll look cool.
Clean.
Yeah.
White, grey.
Yeah. The paint's all done now, which is awesome, as you can sort of tell. Like, just even paint itself just sort of makes it feel a lot more fresher already. Coming in here. Yeah, like I don't know. I think in terms of budget, just say you're super limited on budget and you wanted to do something to enhance, whether it's investment property or your own property, I really believe paint is sort of, it's really essential. I think it just freshens everything up. It's just something that's really cost effective, and if you're someone who actually enjoys doing paint yourself, you can save thousands literally, and it will pay dividends. So yeah, I think paint is one of the biggest cost-effective methods to boost, not just capital growth, but also just the whole look and feel of a property. So I'm pretty stoked at how this one turned out. Really, really good. So they textured up the roof. So you'll notice in some of these older style units, it's got those sort of textured walls and that, so they've done a good job there. And these, another really cool cost-effective thing, especially with rental properties, and if you're an investor, a really simple way that's cost-effective is to, as I said last time, just have a look what you can salvage and what you can keep, because these were those, I don't know if you remember, they were those brown, really old school sort of doors, but just a bit of paint, I don't know, you can just leave it, and I think it makes a big difference. So instead of pulling these out, getting new ones in, just save these ones and get your painter or yourself, you can paint over, and it makes a massive difference. All the doors, existing doors, the exact same doors still, just a fresh coat of paint, and then we're actually going to put some nice new handles and all those sorts of things, a few bucks for some of that, so really cheap, and also getting new sort of fan light combo going there, blinds, and got Stan fixing up a few things there. So as I said, paint is super effective in terms of cost, in terms of your ROI, your return on investment. I think it's a big one, so stoked with how that one turned out. Are you here to do the...
Yeah, I think I'm doing
Mate.
it, yeah.
Mate.
Is the bathroom here or not?
Is it what, sorry?
Are you doing the new bathroom? I
Um,
don't know if I need it. I've just broken the fridge yesterday.
oh,
Is that coming out?
no, just this, yeah.
New gears anyway.
How good's that? New hammer, far out. Hectic. What's happening, Stan?
happening.
You're doing the mesh.
No, I've done these last week. I couldn't do too much because I was spray painting all inside here. This roll was all done. I put a new track on here. Look.
Oh, wow. So, I've gone with the, I said, I think I've taken a little bit more of a risk with this property. In some of my other properties, I've gone floorboards, but always sort of carpet in the bedrooms. But I thought with this one, we're just going to open it all up and go pretty much these 3mm planks throughout the whole property. So, as I said last time, a place like this, that's got a bit of lifestyle drivers like the ocean's close and things like that. You really want to have that open and inviting feel that, you know, it's like a lifestyle sort of feel. So what we've got with this is basically it's going to be planked basically all the way through. And we've got Benny here who's actually, I'll talk about in a sec what happened, but this is all getting jacked up. And basically we're going to have these planks flowing basically from the kitchen into the living, and obviously they'll flow through, and we'll also flow the same planks all the way through the bedrooms. As I said, most times I usually just put carpet in the bedrooms, but this time we're actually going to have the planks basically flowing all the way through. So throughout the whole property, it's just going to be flowing really nicely, which I think is important. Always remember, you want a property, whether rental or a sale, whatever it is, to really flow and have that feeling of inviting from the kitchen into the living, you know, into the bedroom. It all flows throughout. So sometimes if you have different flooring in the kitchen, different flooring in the living, and then different flooring in the bedroom, it can sometimes feel a bit, I don't know, it's just a little thing, but just my preference. Not everyone's got different preferences, but I like it when it flows throughout, especially in an area where it's driven by lifestyle.